Kentucky's movement was equally as rich and isn't rich, and the Civil Rights Hall of Fame captures that. And that's the good news about the Hall of Fame. So we've continued to sort of look at that, and like I said, I had all these hours in history. So I'm a historian by nature. My daddy used to be the person that told me kind of the oral histories that he knew, anecdotal of course, in and around Nashville. I live about a mile from the Hermitage, that's Andrew Jackson's home. So he would tell stories about the Andrew Jackson plantation, who lived there and those kind of things. So I got this history coming up as a kid. So I'm quite familiar with a lot of that. So I think one of my goals and things is to make sure we keep it alive, that we never let people forget the significance of the lives that have changed the face of this country. And this is the 50th anniversary of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. For every name in the Kentucky Civil Rights Hall of Fame, there is some connection to how that helped to pass national laws. It's not brutal sometimes, it wasn't dogs, it wasn't buses being blown up, but it was their persistent nature and their persistence in changing daily laws in small communities that led to changes in big communities. Some of them went on to do things, went on into what was the visual of the civil rights movement and really what changed the face. The Birminghams, the Mississippi, all of those where there were deaths and burnings and other issues. That was what I think was the searing kind of piece, unfortunately, that changed the landscape. But there were other pieces that helped to change the landscape that was not that dramatic, but in essence as dramatic as those in the long run. So I think that's what the Hall of Fame does, is it keeps people's lives before them and those kind of things.